Hi, Michael Murphy here, captain of the Donegal GA men's senior football team. Just want to pledge my support to all the families affected by Mica, both the mental turmoil that them and their families are going through. 100% redress is so crucial to these families to get on with their lives again, both affected within Donegal, their home county, but also around the whole of the country. 100% redress is required for these families to move on, and no home can be left out in it. So here's calling for it, and I think we all need to try and get behind it and support it as best we can.
Hello, Pat Spillane here. I'd like to offer my full support to the Mica and Pyrite affected families in Donegal, Mayo, Sligo, Limerick, Clare and Tipperary. Their lives have been put on hold for long enough. It's time to give them hope. And I'm asking the government to agree to the 3 central pillars in their campaign. 100% redress, no less. A 40-year guarantee. And all homes to be included. No home to be excluded. It's time to do it right. It's time to end the nightmare.
Hi, Saoirse Monica Jackson here. I wanted to give my 100% support to the Mica campaign for the redress. This is very important to me as a Donegal person, and we cannot stand for this for the people of Donegal, for their homes. I call upon all political leaders to take this very seriously and to do the right thing and to action on behalf of people and their homes and their livelihood and what they've worked for.
My name is Artem Lobov, and I stand with the families affected by the Mica scandal. I really hope that at the end of September, the government makes the right decision with 100% redress. These people's homes are crumbling in front of their eyes, affecting their mental and physical health. We have seen some consequences of that, but that is only going to be a tip of an iceberg if they are not helped immediately. 100% redress. Not less.
Hi everybody, it's Lee Matthews here. I'm just making this video message to show my support to everybody involved in the 100% redress in the Mica scandal that's affecting everybody across Ireland, obviously here in Donegal, but as far down as Tipperary, Clare, Sligo, Mayo. I support 100% redress. These people shouldn't have to pay any of these costs. The government need to step in and help these people.
Hi, Tommy Martin here, giving my wholehearted support to the Mica homeowners in their campaign for 100% redress. And I call on the political leaders to do the right thing by these families who have endured too much for too long.
John Connors here, and I want to say that I stand by the people and the families who were affected by the Mica scandal. It's an absolute disgrace what has happened to those people. They've been given no platform or no voice to fight back. Their homes have been torn apart from underneath them, and government will be making a decision on this by the end of September, and I hope to make the right decision. Anything less than 100% redress is an unbelievable injustice, and no one should be standing by and watching on this one. If this can happen to those poor people, it can happen to any of us. So everyone needs to get together and push government now, no less than 100% redress.
Hi, my name is Georgie Kelly, and as a very proud Donegal person, I support the Mica homeowners and the Mica families, and it's very important that the 100% redress scheme is brought into effect because I've seen firsthand the devastating effects that it has caused so many lives and so many families.
My name is Eamon Dunne, and I 100% support the victims of the Mica scandal. They should be compensated 100%, and they should be compensated immediately. This is one of the worst scandals in the history of the country. People's homes disintegrating in front of them. It's shocking. It needs to be put right, and it needs to be put right straight away. Right, to all you people in the Doyle or whatever you call it down in Dublin, there are people with their houses falling down, right? With this Mica stuff. Get it sorted, will you? Catch yourselves on. There are people's houses falling down around them. Do something about it. 100% redress.
Hello my friends, this is Damian Dempsey here, and I want to show my solidarity and support for the people of Donegal and Mayo tonight, who are going through a nightmare because of Mica. I really feel that they need provided accommodation and 100% of the costs, or it's going to destroy an awful lot of them. So, thanks for listening, and that's my support. Please help these people out.
I am Stephen Kenny, and I'd like to lend my support to all of the families affected by Mica. You know, a lot of families in Donegal and Mayo and on the west coast. And I think, I lived in Donegal for many years, and I've seen firsthand, families been so distressed because their houses are literally disintegrating before their eyes. And, they're unsure if they can live in their homes. Where will they live? They can never sell their homes. And it's a huge number of houses. And I think it's so stressful for them because they put themselves out there with their families getting mortgages, substantial mortgages, trying to do the right thing with very little redress. And we really hope a solution can be found, a fair and equitable solution for all of the families, because they are hard-working people and they deserve a fair solution.
My name is Michelle Dougherty and I'm from Donegal, one of the counties worst affected by the Mica crisis. My sister Pamela McLaughlin, her husband Kieran, and their 5 children have pretty much been living this nightmare for almost 13 years. Can you imagine getting into your bed night after night, worried sick that your house might fall down around you and you're a young family? Think about that for a minute. It's pretty terrifying. It breaks my heart that these families and homeowners are being treated like second-class citizens. They have been failed by the state. They have been failed by the system. Homes in Dublin and Leinster that were affected by pyrite were put up in accommodation while their homes were fixed. So why is the Irish government denying these homeowners affected by Mica an equal right? Why? I 100% stand behind the Mica redress scheme, nothing less. They deserve 100% at this stage for what they've been through, and I call on the Irish government to do the right thing.
Hello, it's Declan Bonner here. Just a short message to support all those families affected by Mica. A lot of those families are in Donegal and whose homes, through no fault of their own, are falling down around them. It's about time now that the government take action, and that action is in the form of 100% redress, nothing less.
Kevin Cassidy here. I would like to offer my full support to the migrant and pirate affected families on this island. This nightmare has been going on long enough, and it's time we got behind these families and offer them support. I'd ask the government to agree to the 3 main pillars of their campaign, which are number 1, 100% redress, number 2, a 40-year guarantee, and number 3, that all homes are included, no exceptions.
Hi guys, it's Nathan Carter here, just dropping by to show my full support for the Mica and pyrite affected families in Donegal, Sligo, Mayo, Limerick, Tipperary and Clare. These families have suffered for long enough, and I think it's about time that something was done.
Hi, I'm Tim McGarry, and I just want to express my support for and solidarity with all the people of Inishowen and beyond affected by the Mica scandal. And it is a scandal. I mean, I can't imagine how stressful it must be to have your own home literally crumbling around your ears. Listen, we all know what the solution is. The solution is very simple. It's 100% redress. Do it now. Get on with it.
Hello there, just want to say that I totally support 100% redress for everybody that's involved in Mica.
It's Georgie Kelly here from Bohemians Football Club. I just want to kind of give my full support to the campaign for 100% redress for all the Mica families.
My name is Michael Smiley, and I support the Mica affected families who are demanding 100% redress.
Eamon McGee here. Just want to offer my voice and lend my support to the Mica redress scheme and 100% redress, and that's all that's acceptable right now. I think it's one of the defining issues for Donegal, and in that it's a defining issue for the country. How we approach this and how we solve this problem will define generations to come.
Hi, I'm Moya Brennan.
I'm Tim.
And we are here to tell you that we support so much, especially the Donegal people that have terrible, terrible problems with the Mica situation. And we really want the government to do something about it, 100%, to readdress the whole thing, because it's totally unfair and it has to be a government situation, and we just want to support it so very much. So please, 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 listen to all the people. And as I said, down the west of Ireland, but particularly this is for Donegal and Donegal people. And we care so much for this situation. Thank you.
I'm making this video in support of the thousands of families across Donegal and other parts of Ireland severely affected by the Mica scandal. I'm going to tag Paddy Divers in this message, and you can see what's going on. But basically, this is people's families' homes crumbling in front of their eyes, their life savings going down the tube. At the end of the month, at the end of September, the government will vote on how they will be compensated. This must not be anything less than 100% redress. Anything less than that makes it unavailable and unacceptable to many thousands of families. So I'm calling upon the government, do the right thing, 100% redress, nothing less.
Hello everybody, hello boys and girls, I'm BOSCO and I live in this very cosy box, my home, my safe place. I can't imagine what it's like for families and children to live in a home that's fallen down all around them because of Mica. Please help government people to give these families 100% compensation and to help them build their new homes and their new lives and a safe place for their children. Please.